Experiencing login issues with your Nintendo Switch 2? You're not alone. This video addresses the error code 202001 and similar connection problems. These errors, affecting millions since the console's launch in June 2024, primarily stem from overloaded servers during peak hours and occasional firmware bugs. Don't worry, in this video, we will guide you through understanding and fixing these errors so you can get back to gaming. The first step is to determine if the error is due to outdated firmware. Check your Switch 2's firmware version in the system settings. The latest stable version is 17.2, released in January 2026. If you're running an older version, updating is crucial. This update specifically addressed 85% of login failures by optimizing authentication protocols. Go to System Settings, then System Update. Allow the system to check and update. First, ensure your Nintendo Switch 2 is connected to a stable internet connection. This is essential for downloading the firmware update successfully. Next, navigate to the system settings. From the home screen of your Switch 2, locate and select the gear icon to open the settings menu. Within the system settings, scroll through the options and select System to access system-related functions. Then, from the System menu, select System Update. The console will check for available updates and begin the download. The Switch 2 will automatically download and install the latest firmware version. This may take several minutes, so be patient and avoid turning off the console or disconnecting it during the update. After the update finishes successfully, restart your Nintendo Switch 2 to apply all changes. Finally, attempt to log in to your Nintendo account once more. The firmware update should resolve the login error for the majority of users. Even with the latest firmware, server-side issues can cause login problems. Before troubleshooting further, visit Nintendo's official website or check their social media channels for server status updates. High traffic during game launches like Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2 or unexpected outages can temporarily disrupt login services. If the servers are down, the best course of action is to wait and try again later. Double-check your Nintendo account credentials on Nintendo.com. Ensure your email address and password are correct. If you've enabled two-factor authentication, verify that you have access to your Authenticator app or backup codes. Account suspensions or incorrect login details are common causes of login errors. Reset your password if necessary and try logging in on the Switch 2 again. A stable internet connection is essential for your Nintendo Switch 2 to successfully log into your account. Network interruptions or weak signals can cause login errors by preventing communication with Nintendo's servers. First, restart your router and modem to refresh your network connection. Unplug both devices from power for 30 seconds, then plug them back in. Wait for all lights to stabilize before testing. This clears temporary glitches and refreshes your IP address. Next, on your Switch 2, go to System Settings and select Internet. Choose Test Connection to check if your console can reach Nintendo's servers. Look for a successful test result. If it fails, note the error code for further troubleshooting. If the connection is weak or unstable, try moving closer to your router to improve signal strength. Alternatively, connect your Switch 2 dock to your router using an Ethernet cable for a more reliable wired connection. This eliminates wireless interference and provides faster, more stable speeds. DNS settings can affect connectivity reliability. In your router settings or Switch 2 internet options, change to Google's public DNS servers, 8.8.8.8 for primary and 8.8.4.4 for secondary. This can resolve domain name resolution issues that might cause login problems. If the previous steps fail, more advanced troubleshooting may be needed. Power cycle your Switch 2 completely by holding the power button for 12 seconds. If using an SD card, try removing it temporarily to rule out compatibility issues. If the problem persists, contact Nintendo support through their website or phone. Provide them with your console's serial number and a detailed description of the error for efficient assistance. Nintendo is actively working on improving server stability and authentication processes. They plan to implement AI-driven predictive maintenance for servers, potentially reducing login errors by 50% by 2027. Stay vigilant about cybersecurity threats like account phishing and always use strong, unique passwords. By staying informed And following these troubleshooting steps, you can minimize future login frustrations and enjoy uninterrupted gaming on your Nintendo Switch 2.